Hello everyone, my name is ASTRONOMER'S and today we are going to talk about Venus. Introduction. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and our closest planetary neighbor. Similar in structure and size to Earth, Venus spins slowly in the opposite direction from most planets. Its thick atmosphere traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. With surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, glimpses below the clouds reveal volcanoes and deformed mountains. Venus is named after the ancient Roman goddess of love and beauty, who was known as Aphrodite to the ancient Greeks. Size and distance. With a radius of 3,760 miles, Venus is roughly the same size as Earth, just slightly smaller. From an average distance of 67 miles, Venus is 0.7 astronomical units away from the Sun. 1 astronomical unit is the distance from the Sun to Earth. It takes 6 minutes to travel from Sun to Venus. Orbit and rotation. Venus's rotation and orbit are unusual in several ways. Venus is one of the two planets that rotate from east to west. Only Venus and Uranus have this backwards rotation. On Venus, 1 day night cycle takes 117 Earth days because Venus rotates in the direction opposite of its orbital revolution around the Sun. Venus completes one complete orbit around the Sun in 225 Earth days or slightly less than 2 Venusian days night cycle. It orbits around the Sun is the most circular of any planet, nearly a perfect circle. Other planets' orbit are more elliptical or oval shaped. Structure. Venus is in many ways similar to Earth in its structure. It has an iron core that is approximately 2000 miles or 3200 kilometers in radius. Above that is a mantle made up of hot rock slowly churning due to the planet's interior heat. The surface is a thin crust of rock. It bulges and moves as Venus's mantle shifts and creates volcanoes. Formation. When the solar system settled into its correct layout about 4.5 billion years ago, Venus formed when gravity pulled swirling gas and dust together to form the second planet from the Sun. Like its fellow terrestrial planets, Venus has a central core, a rocky mantle, and a solid crust. Surface. From space, Venus is bright white because it is covered with clouds that reflect and scatter sunlight. At the surface, the rocks are different shades of grey like rocks on Earth, but the thick atmosphere filters the sunlight so that everything would look orange if you were standing on Venus. Venus has mountains, valleys, and tens and thousands of volcanoes. The highest mountain on Venus, Maxwell Montes, is 20,000 feet high or 8.8 kilometers. Similar to the highest mountain on Earth, Mount Everest, the landscape is dusty and surface temperatures reach a scalding 880 degrees Fahrenheit or 471 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere. Venus's atmosphere consists mainly of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid droplets. The thick atmosphere traps the sun's heat, resulting in surface temperatures higher than 880 degrees Fahrenheit. The atmosphere has many layers with different temperatures. At the level where the clouds are, about 30 miles from the surface, it is about the same temperature as on the surface of the Earth. On the ground, it would look like a very hazy, overcast day on Earth, and the atmosphere is so heavy it would feel like you were 1 mile deep underwater. Magnetosphere. Even though Venus is similar in size to the Earth and has a similarly sized iron core, Venus's magnetic field is much weaker than Earth's due to Venus's slow rotation. Potential for life. No human has ever visited Venus, but the spacecraft that have been sent to the surface of Venus do not last very long there. Venus's high surface temperatures overheat electronics in a spacecraft in a short time, so it seems unlikely that a person could survive for long on the Venusian surface. There is a speculation about life existing in Venus's distant past, as well as questions about the possibility of life in the top cloud layer of Venus's atmosphere where the temperatures are less extreme. Fun fact 3. Venus is the second brightest natural object in the night sky after the moon. The clouds of sulfuric acid in Venus's atmosphere make it reflective and shiny and obscure our view of its surface. Its brightness makes it visible during the day if it's clear and you know where to look. Thank you for watching this video, and I will request you to please like and subscribe to my channel.